Okay, so ready for my next video for my guitar students taking their midterm. This is the other piece. There's three of the most popular pieces that we're doing. Just make sure we have a video for each one of them. This is ADV number 12, prelude number 3. So first things first, we're going to break this down into small little sections, just like we've been doing. In the bottom right corner, hit the little settings gear. I like to zoom it in, so I've got 4 measures only that I'm looking at. Okay, I don't like to overwhelm myself with too much stuff. Okay, first thing to notice is that with this one, fingering is actually marked. It wasn't marked on ADV010. So, but the good news is it's only marked here at the first measure, which means that the fingering is going to stay the same. So always IMI, index, middle, index, and then P is your plugar, your thumb. Okay. From there, I'm going to take a look, and the next thing that I look at, we go one measure at a time, is kind of the shape of what's going to happen here. So it looks like index, middle, and index are going to stay on the first and second strings, okay? And then my thumb is going to move around from the open 5th string to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So for me, what that's going to mean is this. Here's how the whole thing looks. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's do that with the hand that I was actually meaning to talk about, this one. There we go. Okay. Little tricky. There's a lot going on there. So just like we've done with the other songs, I want you to take it in small little bite-sized sections. Probably the thing to do here is the strategy that I would employ, don't play these notes. Okay? Don't even bother playing them. You start stripping those notes out, and they're all the same note, man. They're all first fret of the 2nd string. Take those notes out, and suddenly this becomes pretty easy to manage. It's just thumb, middle, looks like this. Oops. Let's move the old screen there. There you go. Looks like this. Okay. Even if you're a rank amateur, you can do that after maybe 2 or 3 minutes of practicing. Okay. So thumb, middle. Do it a few times. Oops. Hey. Okay. If you need to go even simpler than that, that's totally okay. Just leave out the top notes and just get your thumb, because your thumb's going to be the one moving. So get that one happening first. Then add your middle finger. And then when you feel comfortable, add your pointer on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. Okay. It's going to look like this. Let me get rid of my notations there. So it's going to look like this. Okay. So go slow, take it in small chunks, and do it correctly. Here's just the thumb. Add the middle finger. Add the pointer finger when you're ready. Here comes the pointer finger. 1, 2, pointer finger. Here we go. Okay. So start with the smallest and easiest chunk, and then start adding other things into it. Let's do measure 2 using the same method. Start with the thumb. Looks like this. 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a piece of cake, right? Go away, Priceline. All right. Let's add the middle finger. Looks like that's going to be the pointer finger on the 1st string. Well, that's a funky sound. Let's add the pointer finger now. It's going to be 3rd fret of the 2nd string. That sounds better. Okay. And also notice my pinky is anchored right here. Okay, it's plugged in there and it just stays there. Let's do measures 1 and 2. Start with just the thumb, then the thumb and middle, then thumb, middle, index. Here we go. Just the thumb, measures 1 and 2. 2, 3, just the thumb. Okay, Let's add the middle finger. 2, 3, 4. Oops. Sorry, I'm going on from measure 1 to measure 2. My mistake. 1, 2, measure 1. Here we go. Measure 2. Okay. Not much is changing. Pointer finger is coming down here. That's it. Let's add the pointer finger now in finger picking. Okay. Middle finger stays exactly where it is. The only thing that's going to change is at measure 2, I'm going to drop my pointer finger down to the first string and lay my ring finger down on the second string. So here's what it's doing slowly, measures 1 and 2. Okay, one more time, measures 1 and 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Take it slow and small at first, and then gradually build. Let's look at measures 3 and 4. Fingering is not that much different, but now we're going to add our thumb down at the 6th string, and it's going to look like this. Thumb at measure 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a big jump, so get ready to go all the way down to the 6th string, then up to the 3rd string on G. G sharp right there. Boom. 2, 3, 4, and then at measure 4, it's that first figure with our thumb. Open on the 5th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Let's play measures 1 through 4, thumb only. 2, 3, here's measure 1. Measure 2, measure 3, drop down, there you go, measure 4. Cool, and great news, if you look at measure 1, and you look at measure 4, 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, they look exactly the same because they are. So, got nothing to worry about there. Okay, so that means if you can do measure 1, you can do measure 4. There's nothing to it. Let's try the whole thing. Before we get there, measure 4, we're going to do that one. We're going to add our pointer finger and our middle finger. Okay, here we go. Thumb and middle at measure 3. 2, 3, here we go. Okay, nothing to it. Middle finger sits on the 1st string. Let's add our pointer finger, open on the 2nd string. Okay, slowing. Not too shabby, right? Let's try sticking the whole thing together here. Okay, here's just the thumb, measures 1 through 4. 2, 3, 4. Measure 3. Measure 4. Let's add the middle finger, measure 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay. Now we're going to add the pointer finger on the 2nd string. I'm going to slow down just a little bit just to make sure I don't bulldoze through the whole thing. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And again, take this as slow as you need to take it in order to make it feel comfortable. No pressure here, okay? Cool. This should work as far as getting a nice first section of the piece out.